Okay, Tulsi, we are going live.
Okay, sir.
So how are things, by the way, Tulsi?
Yes, sir. Everything going good.
Once again, congrats for the new job.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, Tulsi, we are going live. Where is it? Yeah, we are live. Tulsi, I will just share the details in the group as well, so that if anyone wants to join, they can join in.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. And okay, so Tulsi, we are already live. Okay.
Okay, sir.
All right, so we'll start. Okay, people, all those who are watching this, as planned, we thought of conducting this particular session, and you all know Tulsi till now, right? Most of the people who are there on our platform, they know Tulsi. She has conducted so many sessions, and she is a part of HR human resource team. So she did when it was her time of doing internships. She did internships. She got jobs. I know she's an example. So we thought of asking her to come, and she said, okay, the internship should be the best topic that we can talk about, so that it would help the people about what exactly it is going to be and what to do, how to get internships, and that would be helpful. So that is how we ended up in this particular webinar. So first of all, welcome Tulsi, welcome
Thank you,
and
sir.
thank you for suggesting the topic and working on the particular webinar as well. So let's start, Tulsi. Let us know what exactly the today's webinar is going to be. We would start step by step. Okay. So people, all those who are watching us, this video links are already shared in our platforms. It will be there. It would be there in our YouTube channel as well. So that if in case you miss anything, just go through the entire thing once again and just try to make maximum out of it, because Tulsi would be sharing all her experience that she gained when she was working on getting internships. She has actually find a way about how to do it, and that is just good, and that would be helpful to you all. So once again, Tulsi, thank you. So we'll start, Tulsi.
Sure, sir. First, hi everyone. Before going into the topic, I just wanted to make you people know why I chosen this topic and why I asked you to conduct this webinar. The reason is um, due to this, we are final year MBA and now we are about to get the jobs. So when we are applying and when we are sitting into the interview, many HRs are asking, what is your internship? Do you have any internship experience? Do you have any prior experience? Do you work for any company earlier? Are there any freelancing? So these type of questions are coming up. So each and every friend in my class, only few people did internship. Most of them didn't do. Only in my friend circle, I'm the only one who did. So everyone is coming to me and Tulsi, help me to get an internship. I asked, so what is your duration? I said within 2 to 3 days I need to get an internship. At least I need a certificate. So that will not happen, right?
True,
So
true.
so that is why like I'm helping them, like I'm telling, so this is the process, this is everyone, no, this is very time taking, we cannot give that much time. Then I said, if you cannot give that much time, then you cannot get an internship. They're telling you are very rude. No, it's true. If you can't spend time, you cannot get internship. Okay, we are spending, but everything is unpaid internship. So you need an internship or as money. If you want money, there are a lot many things. If you want experience, then you need to focus on experience. So these things are going on. So there are friends who are following my things and going, and they go. If you got internships and they got even selected. So some people who said they cannot spend time to get an internship and they cannot work for unpaid internships and all, they're still in search of jobs. I'm not judging everyone. Just I'm sharing my experience.
Okay,
So
yeah, that's so true, Tulsi. That is what is happening actually. If we talk about how do you spend time, what exactly you did. So ideally speaking, internship is a way wherein we can say that you have worked on that and this is the experience that also somewhat adds up to an experience and a resume as well. It shows what type of person you are. It shows your mindset to learn. So those things are the things that makes a difference specifically for a fresher. It gives a reflection that this person has a tough mindset. He has positive attitude. He was just not sitting and just saying what to do, and he was actually doing it. So great stuff, Tulsi. So that topic is really good, people. Okay, so let's proceed, Tulsi. You can start
Yeah.
and you can just tell what is the importance. You just said that the importance of internship, then how to get internship, and you can just throw light on some related stuff.
Sure, sir. Like before telling like how to get what are the importance, let me tell how I get the internship and how it helped my own career to start. So everyone will think rather than telling we can find lot of articles and videos on YouTube and other platforms how to get an internship. But sharing internship experience is something I wanted to do here. So when I started my MBA in 2019, I had my cousin. She is also working as a, like studying MBA, and she completed her MBA. So she was looking for internships at that time, and she came to my home and she said, "We, I want an internship, so I'll stay here for 1 month. Then I'll do." I asked, "What will you do it?" "No, I'll not do anything. I'll go there. I'll do. I'll help the seniors." So just like that, there from there I got the interest of internship. Then after coming into MBA, even my faculty, my professors told that you are supposed to do a 3 to 6 months of internship as a summer or winter internship. So from there, okay, what is internship? I don't know anything. Frankly speaking, I don't know what is the definition of internship. I thought it's something that will give certificate, something like mini project. So then it happened, and my first sem got completed in November. From November, I started in LinkedIn. I don't know how to do and all. In November, there I went to one program in Kochi. There I met with one person. He is selected to some company in China in marketing. I asked him like, "You got selected, so how can I go for internships? Actually, I'm looking for internship, not for any jobs." He said, "Go for internshala."
Okay.
So parallelly, I had start working on LinkedIn as well as Internshala. I don't know how to create Internshala account, how to maintain that, how to apply in LinkedIn, how to connect with people. I have LinkedIn account past 5 years, but I have only 20 to 30 connections who are my friends. I don't have anything whom I know that those were my connections. Then later, slowly, by connecting with one people applying for internships, there are many people told that you complete your MBA or complete your first year, then we'll see. So it happened like that. Then suddenly this Corona came, and I said I was in Internshala. So Internshala, there was some advertisement called there is an internship going for 3 months. You need to work only a few hours a week, not per day, a few hours a week. So I told many of my friends, everyone, I used to stay in hostel. So my roommates, everyone told that no, it's waste of time. Don't do that. So I said, okay, let me give it a try. Just a few hours per week. That means at least a movie time, right? 3 to 4 hours I'll spend watching a movie. So I'll spend in this. I'll get certificate. At that point of time, my intention is to get a certificate. So then I started. It was something into marketing, like giving webinars, collecting people, making people to register into Internshala. So whatever the work is, by end of 3 months, I got my certificate. So one of my dream is completed. From there, again, we are back to hometowns due to this corona. Everything is lockdown. So from January, as I told, I was working, but in March, I started applying for internships actually in Internshala, purely into Internshala. Like I applied for all type of internships. I used to get calls. They're asking what is your experience. Even for internship, they're asking experience.
Whether you have
I
worked somewhere or not, probably that is what they're
Yes.
asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is your have you at least have 1 year of 1 month of experience? Have you at least worked for 1 month? Do you know how the company work? Do you know how to screen the profiles? Do you know how to call and talk to a candidate? That means telephonic interview. I said, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know anything because I don't know anything. So because whatever the internship I was getting calls are paid internship, by the same way, all the paid internship required some basic experience. So then I changed my version from okay, let it be. I have certificate. Then I need some paid internship. In between that, there is a some gap. No one is considering this internship as this something into that. So I need to do something into a company. So then I started for unpaid internships. okay, let it be. My intention is to learn. Then I started. So then I got from one company. It's a startup. Actually, it's not at all a startup. When I joined, they didn't even have a company name.
Okay.
They don't have company name, company website, no office, nothing. They said they're about to start. They need some help to connect with some HR consultancies. It's an educational startup. So I said, okay, it's everything is fine if you are going to provide me a certificate of 1 month of experience.
Great. So this is how it is. Okay. So see, first thing is like we need to have that right frame of mind. That is the most
Yes.
important thing, people. Okay. So Tulsi has that particular thing. When others were not doing it, she actually started doing it. A year back in November. Uh, year back in November, she got that idea, and from last March, she actually started working on that particular thing. So first thing is you need to have that particular mindset of working for an internship. She spoke about Internshala. For all those people who are not aware, Internshala is a particular website wherein people can apply for internships. It is like all the internships which comes in, they are posted on Internshala. Then she also spoke about whether it should be monetary, or whether there is some stipend assigned, or whether it is not. You should be flexible, ideally speaking, to start with. If money is not the necessity, then probably just try to gain the experience, and it's fine even if you are not getting paid for that. But actually the internships are getting mattered and getting materialized. So this is what Tulsi did. So great, Tulsi. So how do we proceed, Tulsi, about this then? So this is the mindset that you
Yes,
need
sir. The
to settle,
first,
and yeah, so how do we do to get there?
before starting for applying a job or internship, whatever, the first step we need to do, being a student, being a job seeker, whoever we may be, we need to have a dream. I'm not telling to have big dreams. So, for example, 1 year back, my dream was to get an internship. Sorry, to get a job. After my MBA, I need to get a job. So I decided, I wrote that, and then I started. Okay, to get a job, to get a job and to get good pay, we need to have some experience prior. How can we get experience? By internships. So let's go in descending order. First, my thing is to get a job, then internship. So how I can get an internship? If I have an experience of internship, then only I can get a paid internship. So for unpaid internship, I need to have enough skills to work. So I started working on my own skills. So I need to have perfect resume. I need to be active in job portals. I need to be very active in LinkedIn. I need to build the community. I need to make lots of relationships with lot many recruiters and the company startup CEOs, founders. So the first thing what I suggest you to go with, have a dream at least for 1 year. So coming 1 year, what is your dream? So be positive and don't take talk down to yourself like getting a job of 20K is fine. No, it's not like that. Think big, have a dream, because for example, many people will think that Tulsi, right now we are struggling to get a job and internship. Why you are asking? Sorry, why you are asking us to get a big thing? See, people, if you don't have a dream, nothing will change your life. If you have a dream, definitely if you get succeed, it will be changed. That is why I'm suggesting, there is no time or waste. I mean, many people, we had completed our studies, we don't know how to start, we need to get a job, right? It's totally fine, we spend lots of time this much. So it's fine to start, and I believe in start early. So for this example is myself. I started 1 year back to get internships, and 2 years back to get a job. See, now I have a job, and when 1 year back I have an internship. When I started early, everyone used to tell me, so you're wasting time, you're not enjoying your life, you can go and watch movies, you can play with us. So it's totally fine. But what about after 1 year? So now everyone is running, and okay, whatever the job, their dream will be like to go into some good packages and good salaries and good companies. But right now they don't have any experience, and they're how can I say, they're okay. They said, okay, it's fine, let me get a job. For that, what I need to do? So what I'm telling is, you no need to spend your daily hours to work on your dreams. Just spend 1 or 2 hours daily. So this will help you to make compound effect. I know everyone believe in compound effect, right? Compound effect works in both negative and positive ways. For negative ways, you don't need to do anything. However, it will be compounded. For positive only, we need to add at least a few, like 1%, 1%, daily 1%. At least 0.001% is better. So first thing is set a dream. What is your dream? If you want to get data science, if you want to get into crack some IAM, and if you want to get some internship in this company as this description, I mean this designation, then work for it. Work, sit, analyze. So what are your skills? So for example, I had taken HR. So for HR, what would be the hierarchy, like from starting to ending level, what will be there? So first HR trainee, management trainee, like that. So for that, what are all the skills I require, whether I have or not? You just check with yourself. It will take time. Once again, I'm telling that it will take time. It's not something like, or it's not something like you try it for 5 days, on 6th day you will get. No, it will not happen like that. You need to do, you need to work hard, you need to move your butt and get into the action.
Great, great. So this is what it is, okay, people. You need to have your goal set. You need to have your dream. That means you should know what you have to do. The sooner you start, the better it is. Tulsi suggested her own example and how she started, like when people were not even thinking about all these things. And Tulsi, right, we conducted some first sessions with Tulsi some three to 4 months back, right, Tulsi? 3 to 4 months back. So that point of time, she was still pursuing her college, but at the same time, she was already working somewhere. And her other friends or other people who were there, they were not even having these ideas in mind. Okay. So now Tulsi has been selected in an organization, and all those things she has been doing for last 1 year or something like that, all that has been counted as a work experience. And now she has been selected in an organization with a much better role and a much better scope, and all those back things, they are already counted as an experience. So this is something, it is, you have to start sooner. And talking about internships, Tulsi, as she said, you have to have the goal, you have to know, you should know what to do, just plan things out and start applying. That's it, Tulsi, right? That is what it is.
Yes, sir. So first thing, set a goal. And coming to second step. Okay, I had set a goal and I know what to do. So what would be our next step? Then expand the network. We need to expand our network. How we need to expand? There are a lot many things, like we can check with our friends, cousins, cousin friends, like relatives who are already working in corporate, or with our seniors or alumni. LinkedIn is the best place where we can find our seniors. If you no one look into this aspect, because if we take, I'm from degree college, from Emerald's degree college from Tirupati. I have many people connected via LinkedIn, and they are asking, "Hi Tulsi, I am studying in Emerald's degree college second year. We had gone through your profile. Like I'm also doing BSc Computer Science, and we had came to know about you from professors, lecturers, that you had been selected in these companies. How can we help?" See, if someone is asking for some help, definitely these seniors will do for sure. Everyone will help when someone seeks. No one will come and tell. I cannot go and tell to someone, "See, I am your thing. I will help you. You take my help," right? So, being a job seeker and being a needy, we need to go and get connected with people who already connected. For example, if I want an apple, where I'll go? I'll go to an apple tree, not to a banana tree for sure, right? So in the same way, if I want to get an internship, I need to go and expand my network who had already completed that phase, or who are already working for that, or who are already in that field. In the same way, you need to get right guidance. So expand network in the sense, I'm not it doesn't means like increase your connections or increase your wavelength. No, it's not like that. Increase your wavelength in your current perspective. If you want to be a data scientist, Then you need to have connections with data scientists, data science companies, data science founders, CEOs, recruiters, and into that type of organizations. You need to follow that companies. You need to know everything. You need to read the news, what's happening. When you get connected with the people, you need to let them know, see, this is the company is doing, so this is what I can help you. Though so just like this, we need to connect. This is what expand the network in the sense. So second step will be like expand the network in a right and your prescribed circle.
True. So 2 points covered till now. People, these are practical learnings. Okay, it's not like someone is just reading something. It's not like someone has just downloaded an article and just she or he is reading that in front of you. These are the practical learnings which are being shared. Okay, so this really works, and this is where the major difference lies. So point number one, have a goal, set a proper goal, start working on that. Point number two, try to increase your network. Try to increase your network in the domain which suits to the goal that you have set in. So these are the two things covered till now. Keep going, Tulsi, keep going. So keep going. Yeah.
Sure, sir. As I told, like after building the network, okay, you had enough connections. For example, I wanted to start my career in data science. No, I'll take my own example. So I wanted to start my career in HR. So what I did, I shared invitations, LinkedIn invitations with all the HRs, whomever the suggestions list is doing. I just sent request. Then I came to know that okay, rather than simply sending a request, I can send a small note. So hi ma'am, so something, thank you. So like that I started. I don't know how to send a request, and I don't know how to get communicated. It's totally fine when you don't know anything. It's totally fine. What is not fine is if you don't work for it. That is the only thing here. So if you don't know, and if you know that it is very important, then start working on it. It take 10 days, 15 days, 30 days, 6 months, whatever the time, you learn till it, because that is your goal, that is your dream. So that is that is the reason why we need to expand the network. Okay, then coming to third step. The third step will be, how can I explain in one sentence, like build relationships with the expanded network. You have expanded network, you have enough connections with you. So now you need to build relationship. Why relationship? For example, I can tell, take mentors, take references, take guidance, take advices from them. When you'll get advice, if Rami sir is there, then how can I just having him in my LinkedIn, I cannot get into connection with you, and like we cannot come till here. The only thing we can do is I can give some small introduction about myself. Hi sir, how are you doing? Myself Thulasi, and I'm doing my MBA second year. I had gone through your profile, it was very interesting, and I just wanted to get some advice. Never ever ask for job or internship in the LinkedIn while connecting with first people in the first message or first connection. Don't do that mistake. Everyone people will do, because even I too get lot many things. Hey Tulsi, how are you? Hope you're doing good, and I need a job. Can you help me with it? So I'll reply, hi, I'm doing good, thank you. I wish the same from you. If I get anything relevant to you, I'll let you know. Then frankly, I'll not even go there, because I'll keep on getting the same messages. So we'll not get noticed. Even the HRs who are getting hiring for the respect you also, they'll keep on getting minimum hundreds of messages per day. How they will remember you? That is why I'm asking to build relationship with the connections. Here comes the game changer. So when you start with them, so talk, they'll not reply. I'm not telling that they'll reply to and everyone should reply to your messages, to reply to your calls, to reply to your mails. No, it will not happen. It will happen once in a while. So till that, you need to have patience and you need to be consistent. So start like, how can I get can you give some advice to me? So I'm planning into this way, and I did this, and I need to improve in this. How can I improve? See, when you seek for help, everyone will help you for sure. So, but the thing is, right way to communicate. The only thing we need to do is right way to communicate. That is the third main step to build relationship. from there, definitely, even I did the same thing, because I have minimum, when I started my messaging, I have 2000 connections. So what I did is, after getting connections, I didn't do it. After getting connection acceptance, I just prepared a basic notes. Hi, hope you are doing good. This is Thulasi, pursuing MBA second year, something first year, second year. Then I am planning to start my career in HR, and I am looking for internships. Could you please give some advices and suggestions? How can I start my career, and how can I get internships? Or is there any course or anything that I can do? I need to do. Then they'll reply to us. Then this is the same way where I got my recent company internship. I just connected with the founder of the company. He got quite impressed with my first message. The second message is, you are selected, we are ready to give the offer of internship. So
Okay.
it doesn't happen in a one night. It happened nearly 4 months of daily. I'll be sending at least 50 to 60 messages. Till 1 month, no one responded. No one responded, because I was not in a right track and I don't know how to send messages. But after 1 month, I used to read my own text. Okay, if I were the HR, definitely I'll not take this into consideration. So how can I do? So I'll rewrite. I will rewrite, updating. After 4 to 5 months, I will get in one shot. No one will see the hard work what I did previously. Everyone used to say, you have good connections, so you got this offer. So how would I have good connections? I'm just like you, right? I worked hard. I mean, I worked consistently. I worked daily. That is what I'm telling. Having dream, having connections is totally fine. Building relationship is the real game changer here. That too will happen with consistency, not once in a while. Consistency and commitment to your desired and described goals is very important.
True. Okay, people. That is how it works, people. That is how it works. You start, you build network. Once you build that network, you build rapport. And Tulsi has said that once she created that rapport, people. Tulsi, okay, to talk about Tulsi, she herself now is a human resource professional. She has been, people have been reaching out to her, and she has already placed many people. She's working in one of the firms, and that is what it is. Okay, so all practical experience coming in. And she has also faced the same challenge when she was exploring jobs or exploring internships. And now when she is actually giving job, she what is somewhat relating more to it, stating that that is what exactly used to happen when people just sent a note. And she has but worked on these things, she has self-analyzed, worked on these things, and she fixed that thing there and there itself, and things started working. But she was consistently doing it for 4 months, and later on the results started happening. And once the results started happening, then there was no looking back as of now. And hopefully this would be the phase, because the person who keeps learning and is always consistent, it always keeps growing. So that is something which is good. Three things out here till now. Set a goal, have a dream, work accordingly, build your network accordingly, keep all the related people who can help you with that particular thing sink in. And once you get that, go ahead, make rapport with them. Once that is done, it's not easy. You have to be consistent. You have to be consistent on doing this, and that is the best thing. And use your own innovations. It's not about sending a request that give me a job. Write something which is like which expresses about who you are. And first time asking for a job is a big no. People don't know about it, but it's a big no. Practically speaking, things works better if we do it in a different way. Great, Tulsi, great. Sahi hai.
So for this building relationship and consistency waiting, I can give another example. For example, so if there are four people here, everyone know, right? Pack of cards. Pack of cards. If I had given to four people and I asked them to take a spade, which is consisting of a spade. So the first person may get within the second turn. I mean, when he is checking, he may get the second. The third person or fourth person may get in the middle. The last me person get, that would be the last card. So what I'm trying to tell here is, it will take time. If you, it doesn't means that myself, my friend and other friend, if we three are there, we started early. I mean, if we started on the same way, It is nothing that we need to get the internship or something in the same day. It will take time based on our experience, based on our time, based on our hard work, based on our luck too. We need to consider luck as the last part, not as the first part. So even that depends. So example I mentioned, the first person got the A spade in the second turn. By the fourth person, he got the A spade in the 52nd card. I mean, that is the last card. So why it happened? So everyone I had given the same pack. Everyone did turning, but why there is a difference between first person and last person? So it depends. What if the last person has stopped in 50th card? He said, no, I'm not getting any more. I'll stop. There are only 2 more cards, right? What about the third person? He may get a 23 card. He said, no, the first person got only at second turning. Why I'm not getting? I reached till 15. What if he stopped at 15? The 23 is the A spade. So why it? That is why I'm telling that consistency is very important. Everyone will get a job. Everyone will get an internship according to their thing. Just we need to have patience and commitment. That's it. And also when you are connecting with when you are building relationships in LinkedIn or whatever, if your references or anything, you used to send sometimes. To some people asking their time to connect with them. So make sure that whenever you are asking or giving something, don't give a yes or no type questions. Will you be available for tomorrow? Can I connect tomorrow? Could you give some suggestions to me? Don't give yes or no type questions, because yes or no consists of no. Definitely there will be a no. See, a busy professional who is working, if someone is asking their thing, definitely he will say no for sure, because he is busy with his work. Why he need to come and give some attention to you? So that is why I'm telling you, give your time to them. That means, hi sir, good evening. It was nice talking to you over LinkedIn. It would be better if we connect tomorrow 2 p.m. or at 4 p.m. or 6 p.m. tomorrow to have a 5 to 10 minute call. Then the person who is there, who is about to give some suggestions to your internships or job, whatever it may be, he'll find. See, the person who is connected is very excited. He's very enthusiastic. He's have something in his. He has some weightage with him. He's not just like someone. I need to give at least one person from my end. It's fine if they don't. If it's like, no, I will not be available. Let's connect tomorrow at this time. See, having a 5 minute talk is better than 0 minutes, right? So I'm not telling that everyone will accept your request or your messages, your time, but there will be someone they'll accept yours. Till that we need to wait. That is the core team here. So here I'm not going to tell you how to get this is the step process, like 6 steps will be there. First go there. Two, I'm not telling there's like some magic mantra or something. There is no magic in getting our dream success. Everything here is consistency and sticking to the process which we made. That's it.
So rightly said, Tulsi. So rightly said. Okay. So once you do those 3 steps, you have to be very consistent in what you do. You have to be a bit innovative. You should know how to write and what to write, how to ask for time, and how to build that particular rapport. These all things generally are not taught by many people. Tulsi is able to do this, tell this, because she has done it. She has step by step done it. She has realized it when she was looking for a internship or something, where she was. She kept learning, she kept analyzing, and that is how she is in a best position. And she's sharing the practical experience. What all things you can actually do so that you could reach to a point where you want to be when it comes to getting internships and building a good rapport with a specific network that can help you in future to get your internships, to get your job, or any other thing. This is what we have covered, Tulsi, till now. Great, Tulsi. How about how to proceed, Tulsi, then, about any specific resume kind of thing that
Yes,
needs?
sir. That would be our fourth step, like preparing for the interviews. Now everything is done, so we can expect within, like, it depends upon the time duration. I'm not going to give any number here. Once everything is done, when everything is getting into consideration, then we'll start getting replies like, okay, we have an opportunity. Would you like to attend the interview? Yes, every internship, not only for job, every internship will have an interview call. That is for sure. No one will come and give you simply an internship. There will be something. So in that, how we need to produce? For that, we need to have a resume. As we, being a fresher, will not have any resume. So here are two things we can add there. One is our achievements, another is hobbies. So coming to achievements, till from schooling to till, what you have did in your school, like have you participated in anything? Did you gone for any voluntary work? Did you work for any NGOs? Did you taken any tuitions for your neighborhood? So this and all, the small achievements. I am not telling that to go for big get prize gold medals. No, whatever you did, it may be one or two or three. If you have more than seven plus, then try to consolidate and pick the right one. If you had attended any exam and if you had cracked, though it may not be relevant to it, but try to add it. Because when a HR screens two resumes with simply education details and others with some a bit of achievements, some exciting hobbies, then definitely HR will prefer this kind of resume, not that simply educational qualification resume. So that is why I'm asking, while preparing resume, profile summary will be there, picture will be there, and your educational qualifications will be there, declaration, everything will be there. What about your achievements? If possible, add languages, because due to this COVID, everything is moving remote. So you don't need to travel to North India if you are at South India. You need to know just Hindi. If you know Hindi and if you can speak and read and write Hindi, then you can be appointed in that places also. So if you are very good at multi languages, then mention that too. If you are from North India and you know some South Indian languages, just mention them. If you know only to speak, just mention. If you know how to speak. If you know how to just read, it's totally fine just to mention. See, than having a simple resume, it's better to have something. I'm not telling you to add whatever you are not acquiring. Add what you are acquiring and be honest to yourself. You no need to go and beg, and you no need to go and give your false or fake statements to HRs. No, it is not a good way. I don't encourage it. If you don't have anything, try to build them and give it. So I hope I'm going in right way. And the next thing is hobbies. Coming to hobbies.
Yeah, it's really.
Coming to
Yeah,
hobbies,
Tulsi,
don't
proceed.
simply. Yes, sir. And coming to hobbies, don't just mention like how can I say, listening to music, talking with friends, because I had seen lot many fresher resumes when I was working. So they used to write watching movies, listening to music. Yes, I totally agree. These are your hobbies. So what kind of hobbies you have to build your career? Do you read books? Do you read articles? Do you attend any webinars? Do you do any extracurricular courses or certifications? There are lot many free courses in Udemy and Coursera, even in LinkedIn. So are you doing anything? And I had recently read an article that a guy without spending a 0 rupees, he got a job in an MNC with 60K when he is completing his degree. When he had taken interview, just something like this, he told that I didn't spend anything, I didn't even go for Udemy or Coursera. I just learned from YouTube tutorials. Just from logging into YouTube and tutorials and learning and applying codes, he is earning 60K. So who will get a 60K after completing the degree? So he didn't even spend. He is from normal a degree college from his hometown. So, but what he did is rather than spending his time in Instagram by scrolling videos in Facebook, in Twitter, he just used his time in learning new skills in YouTube. So now YouTube is also one of the platform where we can learn things. I don't know till I read this article. So later on I came to know that, so I know there are some videos and these things, but I never thought that the YouTube tutorials can help someone to get start their career. So it is very exciting and very inspirational too. So you guys, like, just think of that. If there is anything regarding coding, you can just YouTube it. You can just go for some Coursera there. There will be a lot of people who are giving free webinars in LinkedIn. If you get connected, even for me, I used to get a lot of HR webinar invites. Like big professionals having 10 to 20 plus years of experience, they used to do. We don't need to pay anything. We'll just attend, we'll learn. So by that, we'll gain some knowledge so that we can implement that in our lives so that we can get our career settled. So that is why add something to your resume before going and just simply applying. Just add weightage to your resume. If you are for internships, if you are going for jobs, then add your internships. Just don't mention that company name, internship, and one responsibility. Don't mention that. If you did day-to-day activities, try to describe briefly. Make your resume that HR should take, at least should get interest. He need to ask you, like, I have gone through your resume. There is something you mentioned. Can you tell about that? So that is how we need to attract the HR intentions. Then only we'll get jobs and internship. Simply giving resumes and connecting will not get. So this is the fourth step. Build your resume. After building your relationships, make strong your profile, because your profile is you. Your resume is yourself. That is representing directly you. So when you are not there, your resume speak. So make that when HR reads the resume, he should feel that a person is talking to him.
That's what generally is happening is I have also seen this kind of resumes. Okay, so the whole point is to make your resume stand out of the crowd. What people generally do in colleges is that they sit in a group and everyone, they use the same format of the resume, and if they did the same project as a college project, their resumes are basically same. Okay, their skill sets are basically same, the work experience, the internship, some basic education, not internship, but what they did is like, it's like copy paste for most of the people actually, if they are from the same group. So it's an easy way how to stand out of the crowd. If you know it, then you can do it. So it's about it's not only about what exactly you did, it along with the skill set, along with the trainings, along with the core projects that you did, you have to elaborate this thing first of all, rather than just writing it one or two liners. You have to elaborate it so that the person who is reading the resumes gets somewhat more interested about knowing what you are as a person. After that, you have to add what you are when it comes to other things, as what are your hobbies and what exactly you have learned. Not like watching movies and not these type of hobbies, the hobbies that are productive. These things, if you do it, if this particular resume that Tulsi is talking about is compared with the resume, which is a general resume which most of the people are using, and this resume will definitely get an upper hand. That is what it is. Great, Tulsi. Uske baad, what next, Tulsi? What next?
Yes, sir. Like
Preparation of resume
there are.
is done.
Then the final thing is preparing for interviews. Mostly we can take, if we want, we can close this in only fourth step as preparing for resume. In the sense, we'll be prepared for interview, but let's take in 5 steps. Like I just made it into easy 5-step thing. So fifth step will be preparing interviews. Okay, for job, if we are in degree or MBA, whatever, we'll have some pre-placement trainings. As per my knowledge, every college will give at least 1 or 2 sessions on pre-placement trainings. So in return, you take a pre-placement or pre-internship training for yourself. Yourself in the sense, everyone is now having a smart mobile. So on the video, just sit and you will be knowing. So what are the basic questions? Just sit here and talk. You will make a video, right? So after that, just listen to it and compare how how effective you are speaking, Are you satisfied here with your answers? How much satisfied you are? Rate yourself. Show it to your close friends. Many people will feel shy, so show it to your close friends or to your mom and dad. They are your real supporters. They will never ever criticize you. So because everyone will have that two things in mind when we wanted to start something. One is shy, another is fear. Shy is something we need to get off. That is something like no one can do. But if it is fear, then don't even think of others opinion, because if you get success they'll speak, if you get failure they'll speak. So others will never stop speaking about you, because they don't have any other work just speaking about you. So just make yourself that whether the others should speak great about me or down about me, you just decide. If you feel that they wanted to speak great about me, then leave the fear and take a step, buckle yourself, and just proceed. It is very hard. I am not telling that even I had that problem. I don't know how to speak to a person. I am very introvert. So I decided that okay, my dream is to get a job. For that, first my thing is shy. So however I can get rid of shyness when I started. But what about fear? I'm very much fear. Like I used to give preference to others' opinions. So from there I started, okay, let me change. I started this and I shared with my close friends and they used to support me. See, there are a lot many people who can really support you in that. Your professors, your parents, your real friends are the real supporters. So share with them. They will never ever criticize you. So this is one of the way which you can prepare for interview. If not, then you can stand before the mirror and you can do. If not, just write down all the things which you wanted to answer to your HR, because every HR, the first question will be introduce yourself. See, that is known to everyone. So question is same. How you are going to make the answer different? That is how you need to prepare. There are a lot many YouTube tutorials, there are a lot many answers and articles in Google. You can just find everything tip of your fingers. But everything you need to just move from your seat. By sitting on coach and scrolling Insta, if you think that I need to get an internship, that will never ever happen. You need to move from that. You need to sit on a chair, take a book, take a pen, go to Google, go to YouTube, open LinkedIn, Internshala. There are a lot many job portals. And this fifth point for preparing internship, how where you can apply. There are first my preference, like my personal suggestions will be go to Internshala, biggest platform of internships. So on first Naukari, even in Naukari, I had seen 5 to 10 days back there are internships applying in Naukari. LinkedIn, if you give alert to, I hope Ramit sir has already taken a webinar how to apply jobs in LinkedIn. That if you can go and see there, not only jobs, we can even apply for internships. Not only to connecting with people, just they'll post internships. We everything need patience and we need to just sit and we need to do. Not everything will come in 1 day, 2 day, or 5 day. It's not like 5 day mantra or 10 day mantra. It will take time. And a high risk for technical people, a high risk is for job, as well as there are some fresher entries. So when you connect with HR, you can tell that they will not say we are looking for someone experienced or we need someone who can work full time. Anytime when you are talking to HR, you can make them that you will be useful for them. You can tell them, ma'am, I can work for 4 hours per day and I don't need any stipend for time being for 2 to 3 months. After 2 to 3 months, if you feel I'm really asset to your company, if I really fit for your company, then you can increase my, I mean, you can give my stipend, or you can take me as an employee. So these type of words who will use. If someone said we are looking for someone who can join immediately or something, like we need someone who can do 8 to 9 hours per day, then the can okay, call is ended. No, why you need to cut the call? Give your best. Show that you're ready to work, you're dying to work, and you're dying to get experience. Then HR, not every HR will listen to you. There are few HRs. They'll listen to you patiently and they'll get back to you. They'll say, even there are some HRs who can give you suggestions. They'll say that See, I don't have anything, but I have a reference of my colleague. He can help you. See what how it happened, building relationships and giving yourself to them. Give yourself completely to them, that you are really looking for a job. Don't tell that, ma'am, I need a job. Please give me a job, and I have a family. I need to. No, this is not the right way. We need to check. The right way is like, give yourself how you will be an asset to the company, how the company can use you. So that is a fifth most point, how to prepare for interviews.
True. Okay, this was really good, people. Okay, you start acting on what is just said now, and it is worth acting because Tulsi is the person who has gone through all this stuff within a span of last 1.5 or 2 years. She has been doing this thing. All these things she has practically done. So it is very much valid, taking the current situation into consideration or taking the current era into consideration. She has already done all these things. She has learned from that, and she is we are privileged enough that she is sharing this all with all of us. Okay, and all the freshers, the common mistake you people do is, most of the people do is, if you are not applying for internships, if you are just exploring for jobs, and if you are not getting selected at a campus interview, then probably it turns to be challenging, because this particular span of time will be like, either you do trainings or either you do internships. If you do not do these two things, then it would be like a gap, and after a particular time this would be like 1 year gap, 1.5 year gap, and more this gap extended, it turns a bit problematic to you. So let this gap be not there. That is the importance, one of the importance of internships. And it while doing, right, while working on internships, it would be like already the learning curve which is yet to come in a company. That learning curve goes there and there itself. You will be confident, you will know how company works, you will know how people around works, you will know what politics is, and all this stuff. You know what are the systems to be used, you know what is the hierarchy, how to talk. All these things are taken care of as a part of internship. And you get a document for a person who is from the particular company, stating that this person has worked on this particular stuff in our company, and we found that this person is really diligent, and she has or he has done it for last 6 months or so, and she is awesome, or something like that. And why not, this itself can be added as an experience when we talk about. So really good, you start following all these things, people, and things will work. Okay, so anything else, Tuchi, that you would like to add related to this stuff?
I hope I covered everything. And everyone, please don't stop whatever you are doing to your career. I hope, I wish like this webinar helped you at least a small percentage. So don't stop what you are doing. Just add if you feel something profit from this webinar. If you feel something it would be used for your career, then add it. Never ever stop your process. There will be a lot of people who will coming and telling that do this, do that, do this, you will be succeed. Yeah, listen to them, stick to your process, and just add this to your process. Apart from that, there is nothing, sir. I hope I covered
Okay,
enough.
one more thing. Okay, people, I one more thing I thought of sharing. Okay, we wanted to make this particular group of ours more streamlined. Currently, how it is happening is, the people who are really interested, who really show interest, they are. I ask them not to text the experts because they have their own office and all that things to do. So currently, people, they are using the platform in a manner that they are raising queries in the query form which are there in the description. And another thing is, they either text me stating that this is what they want to help, or this is the what it is. But at times it happens that we are stuck in something, we are somewhat stuck in a few of the stuff. So for few we are able to respond, few call gets somewhat overlooked, or it gets delayed, not overlooked, but it gets somewhat delayed. Okay, we are trying to streamline that particular process and taking all the value. In fact, this is the suggestion that came from one of our teammates itself, groupmates itself. Okay, the thing is that, taking the value which all the experts are providing to us into consideration, we have decided to do few things. Okay, we are organizing it, we are streamlining it in a particular manner. Okay, so what we will be doing is, if in case now you heard the stuff which Tulsi is talking about. Okay, So this thing has a particular value. This thing has a particular value. We have been sharing all these things so that it makes value, and we have been doing it freely. So it really doesn't mean that this is like it doesn't have that value, so we are not charging for that. It really doesn't mean that. This experience, this practical experience has been provided on the basis of experience, and it can be very well charged. Okay, but the whole point is to help you people, so we are doing it and you make maximum utilization of it. How we will streamline it? We are going to roll out a link. I will just prepare a one something like some like master sheet or something like that. In that I will paste a link. If anyone wants to have a word with any of the experts, for this matter it is Thulasi, if wants to have a discussion with Thulasi about any topic, about what, like if she can help you about that, you have to fill that particular link. And that link would be we would go ahead and align and assign a one-to-one webinar. One-to-one, it would be like a consultation session with Tulsi directly. You can make a note of all those things that you want to talk. It would be a Zoom call. You fill the details in that form. We will work on the time slots which experts are available here. For that matter, Tulsi is, we will try to get and align the workshop for that. So how we would do? As of now, this is what it is. We would keep it free for 15 minutes. Okay, we would keep it free for 15 minutes. But if it case it go extends that, then we would be charging something for that, because it's actually the value which experts are providing, and it's better if we value something and relatedly get something out of that. And by doing this, the person who is attending the webinar, that who will actually feel that okay, this is real value to it. Because I have conducted two sessions. Okay, Tulsi, what I have done is I recently conducted two webinars about how to use an online platform for job search. There are 250 people in one group of ours, and on an average some 300 or 400 people are there with us. Actually, I conducted this webinars free, and these are a part of sessions that we do as a part of campus level drives. These are a part of campus level drives. But somehow the people, if we do it free, the trust that I find it tough to come in. Only some 30 people have registered for that, and they are the only people out of 200 or 300 people. Only 30 people have registered it. And most of the people, when they personally text me, they say that they are looking for a job from last 5 to 6 months. So we would actually add some value to it, so that you to get somewhat worth of, we will also get somewhat worth of, some monetary worth of it, and you will also feel that okay, you are getting some value and you are paying something. We won't be charging big people, we won't be charging big. The aim of this platform remains the same, to help and guide the people. 15 minutes is of course free. It's of course free, but if in case the expert is spending some more time, it would be somewhat chargeable. It would be like minimum charges, but we want it to be chargeable so that the importance is communicated in a better manner. Okay, this is what it is. So we are trying to streamline it. We would keep you updated about this communication afterwards as well. And at the same time, some workshops will be conducted. So Tulsi now she spoke about, you spoke about internship, right? We can conduct a workshop which is related to internship. By doing this, the people who actually want to be a part of that workshop, wherein they want to closely get guidance from Tulsi about what we do, it would be like a session guidance or a webinar guidance or one-to-one guidance. Some we would think on that particular line of, we would set up a particular time frame of 30 days, 45 days or something like that. And that workshop, you, if in case you attend that particular thing, we will keep you updated. It would be like uh, an expert particularly guiding you to reach where you want to. But the thing is that you have to be diligent enough to ensure that you do all those things which have been asked you to do. Okay, this is another important thing. This would be for the people who really want to do something, and there would be some monetary charge aligned here as well. We have already disclosed many things, and we will not stop our free webinars. We will not stop our free webinars. But the people who want to take a bit step ahead, who want to closely work in a group, who want to work in a group and want to specifically reach to a particular point, then those people are most welcome here. And other than that, we are very much open to share the information freely. But the problem is that when the information is shared freely, people overlook the information. somehow they get figured that okay, if information is shared free, probably okay, they will not they will not try to take some time out for that. So this is what you are planning to do. I will keep you updated. I will keep you updated. Okay, I will ask Tulsi to make a workshop about internships as well to start with, because she would be the best person to guide you all people when it comes to getting internships, and there would be minimum value assigned to it. And I am thinking to do it when it comes to experts, some other specific webinars. And what we generally do, we will keep doing that. The session that we just had, it already shared the value. It already shared the value, and you already start applying using this. It would be a big major change for you. But all those people who find it tough to do, who do not who for somewhat try to just procrastinate, push things further, if they want to do it as a group, if they want someone to monitor you and make you achieve your dream, then this particular webinars or particular workshops would be specifically for those people who take that step ahead and take to what to do, decide to go accordingly and achieve their target. So these things are coming in. We are planning to come up with some Excel training as well, wherein we are going to bring an expert. Again, that expert is going to be a part of our own community, and he would be sharing us some Excel based knowledge, and we would be charging it. The whole idea of charging it is to get something out of it. If we present something, there should be a value to it. So we would be charging some limited to it. There are some people are just grabbing money from here and there. Or being the platform wherein we help people, we would keep it very restricted. At the same time, it would be open for all some of the sessions, and we would keep providing, adding the value, the job post and other stuff, the webinars that we currently do as it is. So these are a few important things which I thought of sharing today, Tulsi. So you work on the web, on the workshop details, okay?
Yes,
I
sir.
suggest you to do work on that. Let's see the people who are really interested. Let them get in. The people who already saw this particular workshop, let them do it on their own, and things would actually happen if they do it diligently. But if there are people who think that okay, they want to be a part of a workshop wherein we constantly monitor them, wherein the tasks which are given, they are somewhat what we say to it, accountable for executing that. If there are those type of people, then those workshops would be for them. Okay, you start planning for that. Let's
Sure,
see
sir.
how we get let's see how we get the response to it, and meanwhile we will keep planning it. So we'll keep doing the things which we currently do. Okay, so that is what it is, people. So hope you like this particular session, and apply all those things which are shared by Tulsi right now. This link would be there as we generally do. It would be there in YouTube platform. The link would be shared in WhatsApp and other groups as well. Take some time, go through what Tulsi has just shared, start applying, and you would actually feel the difference. You will actually land up in an internship. So this is what we wanted to share, people, today. Tulsi, you want to add anything else?
No, nothing much. Like I had said, mostly everything. See, like as you mentioned, sir, we cannot express everything in a single webinar on a particular topic, and there will be some people who have some different doubts. So they need some different guidance. So for them, these workshops and these one-to-one discussions, as we conducted earlier, like in past 2 months when we conducted these one-to-one interviews, there are a couple of questions which we didn't cover in the webinars, which we didn't even think of them, because every person will not have same doubts. Everyone will have different doubts. So sir, I'm very happy that you are taking this into our platform, so
So
thank you
in
so
fact,
much.
the thing is that the people who are there as an experts, they are actually they are working professionals. For example, if we talk about you, and you have been doing a great job for the group at large, right? You say, or I myself, right, the having so much experience of working, I have some other. So we are taking out some time, and it's good for the people. It's an initiative. But if we do it in this particular manner, it would be more helpful to the people.
Yes, sir.
They will feel it more worth, they will feel it more valuable. So that was the thought process around it. There are others as well, other experts as well. We got this thought from one of the teammates, actually from one of the group mates. So I thought of, yes, it's right, let's execute it. So we would go ahead and do it. Let's see how it works. So people, thank you for being there with us. I would be sharing the details. I would be sharing the details of what we covered today in the description of the YouTube channel, and we'll keep you posted about what exactly the workshop, though, as soon as Tulsi comes with it, and the counseling sessions which we are talking about. If you want to register for 15 minutes, go ahead, register. I would arrange the sessions with you. and let's try to create maximum possible doubts cleared that and then and there itself. Okay, so it would be very helpful. Thank you, Tulsi. Thanks for the time, and all those people who have joined us. Uh, See that you make maximum utilization of the webinars, the details that have been shared, and job post. It would be there in our jobs group. Go ahead, keep applying, maximize your efforts. Many people are getting placed. Many people are getting placed, but you have to apply the right strategies, and the results would be there for you to see. People are calling me to ask some demo, conduct some demo interviews. I have done that as well. Our team has people are sending their videos or recording the video sessions about introducing yourself to the speaker, and we have validated that as well. So we have been doing so much stuff in the back end. I want you people also to get somewhat understand what it is, and you too can be open, and you too talk about these things. You too express something and try to learn. Don't hesitate, don't shy away. If there is a point, if you want to learn something specific, we would see if there is any expert, and we will try to get related results. So that's it, people. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for the session, Tulsi. We'll catch up soon.